Cats are notorious for their rules. Don't touch the belly, don't stare, don't invade personal space. Cats live by a strict code, and they enforce it without apology. But here's what most people don't realize. For the humans they truly love, cats throw that rulebook right out the window. They do things that go completely against their nature. Things that, for a cat, are almost unthinkable. And every single one of them is a love letter written in behavior. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Belly up surrender. Every cat owner knows the belly trap, that fluffy, irresistible stomach on full display, followed by a swift set of claws the moment you reach out. For most people, it's a trick. But for their favorite human, some cats actually let you touch it. Not because they forgot the rules, because they trust you completely. The belly is a cat's most vulnerable spot. Exposing it means they feel zero threat from you. And letting you pet it? That's next-level trust. If your cat rolls over and doesn't immediately swat you into next week, congratulations. You've passed the ultimate feline security clearance. Number 9. Sleeping exposed. Cats are natural prey animals. Even as domesticated as they are, their survival instincts run deep. In the wild, sleeping means vulnerability, so cats curl up tight, keeping vital organs protected and their senses on high alert. But around their favorite person? They sprawl, legs in the air, head back, completely exposed. When a cat sleeps like that near you, they're not just comfortable. They're telling you that you make them feel safe enough to drop every defense they have. That's not laziness, that's love. And if they choose to do it on top of you, well, you're basically their personal bodyguard. Number 8. Tolerating cuddles. Most cats have a strict no-hugging policy. They'll allow affection on their terms, for exactly as long as they decide, and not 1 second longer. Yet somehow, with certain people, that policy gets suspended indefinitely. They sit still. They don't squirm. They might even lean in. Cats aren't wired to enjoy being restrained, even gently. It goes against every instinct they have. So when a cat lets you hold them, nuzzle them, or wrap your arms around them without immediately staging an escape, they're doing something genuinely difficult for them. For you. That kind of patience, from a creature this independent, means everything. Number 7. Vocalizing nonstop. Cats don't actually meow to communicate with other cats. They developed that behavior almost exclusively for humans. But even so, some cats are naturally quiet, reserved, observant, sphinx-like in their silence. Until they find their person. Suddenly, they have opinions. About breakfast, about your phone habits, about the fact that you left the room for 4 minutes. Cats who rarely vocalize with anyone else will hold full conversations with their favorite human. It's not random noise, it's intentional communication. They're talking to you because they know you'll listen. And honestly, if your cat narrates your entire morning routine, that's devotion with a soundtrack. Number 6. Greeting at the door. Cats are famously indifferent. Dogs run to the door like it's the greatest reunion in history. Cats are supposed to glance up from the couch, judge you briefly, and return to their nap. Yet a cat with a true bond often breaks this rule entirely. They hear your car, they recognize your footsteps, and they're waiting right at the door when you walk in. This isn't trained behavior. No one taught them to do it. They chose to. Something about your presence matters enough to them that they rearrange their entire lazy afternoon around your arrival. That's not coincidence. That's devotion. Number 5. Tolerating strangers. For you. Cats are typically cautious around unfamiliar people, sometimes for hours, sometimes forever. They hide under beds, peer from doorways, and treat guests like potential threats until proven otherwise. But watch what happens when a new person is clearly important to their favorite human. Some cats will actually make an effort. They'll come out sooner. They'll sniff a hand. They might even stick around. They're not suddenly social butterflies. They're extending trust to someone you trust, because your judgment matters to them. They're reading your emotions, sensing your comfort, and adjusting their behavior accordingly. That's emotional intelligence most people don't credit cats with having. Number 4. Sharing personal space. Cats are territorial in a way that goes bone deep. Their space is their space. The couch cushion, the sunny windowsill, the exact center of the bed, these are claimed, defended, and non-negotiable. Except, apparently, when their favorite human wants the spot too. Cats who guard every inch of territory from other pets or people will willingly squish themselves into a tiny corner just to stay close to you. They'll share the pillow. They'll budge over, just barely, on the couch. Proximity to you becomes more valuable than the territory itself. When a creature this territorial chooses your company over personal real estate, the math is simple. You matter more than the spot. Number 3. Showing the slow blink. Eye contact in the animal world is a challenge, a threat. Cats especially treat a hard stare as aggression. They'll look away first just to avoid escalating tension. So the slow blink is extraordinary. It's a cat holding eye contact with you and then softening it, letting their eyes close slowly, deliberately in your direction. Cat behaviorists call it a cat kiss. It means, I see you. I'm not threatened by you. I choose to be here. Cats don't do this with just anyone. It requires genuine comfort and trust. If your cat slow blinks at you from across the room, blink back slowly, because they just told you something important. Number 2. Following you everywhere. Cats are independent. It's their defining characteristic. They don't need you hovering, they don't follow orders, and they certainly don't trail after anyone like a shadow, or so the stereotype goes. But ask any deeply bonded cat owner, and they'll tell you about the cat that follows them from room to room. Into the bathroom, back to the kitchen, down the hallway and back again. It's not about food. It's not random. It's about you. You are their safe place. And when you move, their safe place moves with you. An independent creature choosing to be dependent on your location? That's not a needy cat. That's a cat that has made you their whole world. Number 1. Kneading on you. This is the one. Kneading, that rhythmic, slow push of paws, is something cats do when they feel the deepest, most primal sense of safety and comfort. It traces back to kittenhood, when they'd knead their mother to stimulate milk. Cats carry that behavior into adulthood, but they only do it in moments of complete emotional security. And when they choose to do it on you, you've become something they associate with warmth, nourishment, and unconditional safety. They're not just comfortable around you. On some fundamental level, they've placed you in the category of things that feel like home. You are to them the safest place in the world. So guys, cats don't break their rules for just anyone. These behaviors, every slow blink, every belly roll, every quiet shadow following you to the kitchen, are gifts from a creature that trusts you completely. Cats love deeply and quietly, and when they choose you, they really choose you. If your cat does even one of these things, you have earned something rare. If this video made you think of your own cat, drop their name in the comments. Like and subscribe. More cat content is always on the way.